Anyway, yo, we back. Flight Team Sports. Here we are.
Not the beer. Not the beer.
I am TJ the artist.
I'm Stevie Nee, the sports guru. I'm back.
Back with another episode. Somebody been ducking us. Man,
am I frozen?
Listen. No, you all right.
I'm frozen
on all the whole background.
You must be froze on yours, but you ain't froze on ours. You're okay, bruh. You might need to refresh. Well, you might need to refresh it.
All right, I'm moving
Anyway, somebody been ducking us. They had to wait until FSU went on like a little winning streak to get back on the dang show. What's up, man? Where you been? You said what?
Man, you know, we lost to Clemson on Saturday. What you talking about?
Nah, but you had to wait until y'all won to get back. We already knew what y'all was gonna do with Clemson, though. You know what I'm saying? Wait, did y'all lose to Clemson?
Yes, we did.
I wasn't paying attention to y'all. Y'all must have played at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Nobody want to watch that. I'm still eating breakfast.
You watching it though?
Nah, I actually didn't watch that game though. I ain't watched that game though. I was out. You know what I'm saying, walking around FAMU campus homecoming. What's up? Yeah, man, I was out there, so I ain't even. It was dope to see everybody out there, man. It was real dope. Anyway,
because they didn't post that much.
I didn't. I don't even got no pictures.
Or it just mean you getting old, so
nah.
You know, you get old, your phone don't come out like that. Oh damn!
Nah, man, I was enjoying myself. Anyway, let's get into some of these football topics. Benya, did you expect any of this in the NFL season this year? Did you expect like the Chiefs struggling, or did you expect the Cardinals to be as good as they are? Did you expect Tampa to lose last night? Did you expect any of this? Well, not last night, but wait, did they lose last night? Sunday. Did you expect any of this from this season?
I mean, I didn't think the Cardinals was going to be this good. I knew the Chiefs were going to fall off, not this big of a fall off, but I knew they were going to fall off. Mm-hmm. I just didn't really expect the Cardinals to be as good as they are right now. They still ain't going nowhere. Still not making it.
You don't think they're going to the Super Bowl? It's gonna be middle of the pack.
Yeah, they'll make the second round and lose. You know, that's about it. You still got Tampa over there, Green Bay. And shoot, the Rams are cheating now. I don't understand.
Man, let's not talk about that one.
Where they getting money from? Expound on what happened with the Rams.
Where are they getting this money from? I'm so confused.
And these picks. Like where?
I don't get it either. You think they will be out of picks? You think they will be out of money? You got Jalen Ramsey. You got Aaron Donald. Remember, they got Dante Fowler still. I think he's still over there. Then on the offensive side, Matthew Stafford. Well, I don't know where they're getting these picks from. Everybody else is drafted, but it's like, where y'all getting these picks from? Where you getting this money from? And if I'm a team, why am I giving you one of my good players
to make you better?
To make you better. I'm not doing that.
I don't understand it.
They cheating.
They sent Von Miller over there like it was
he's a slug. Like he can't play.
They gave that man, and then they barely gave up anything. He's at least a first round.
2 and 3. It was a second and third round. Yeah.
But you know what's funny?
I didn't even think they had them.
And we know what's funny. This is what I noticed. If you used to be, well, he still is a good player, but all of a sudden when he gets traded to a contender, you remember every single thing he's did. Then they like line up like 8-time Pro Bowl. He led in sacks this many times. You remember his whole resume when he go to a contender. But had he went to us or had he went to Washington, they would have been like, "Oh, his career is about to be over."
Oh well, they're gonna show highlights of what he was.
Or the Houston Texans, they be like, "Yeah, he used to be good. Well, he just going over there. He probably gonna end his career over there." But as soon as he go to a contender, it's like 8-time Pro Bowl, led in sacks,
Did you
and
hear
all
that
other stuff.
the Rams are trying to, after this year, they're trying to offer him a contract right after this season.
Oh my God, man. They finna.
Where they getting the money from?
I don't know. They dipping into that bag.
Nah, man, they got drug dealer money.
Have to be cheating. They're not following.
So they have to be cheating
of the salary cap. There's no way.
Where's the veto? Where's the veto?
I don't know. Roger just like, all right, whatever, y'all boys.
I don't think that has there ever been a vetoed NFL trade.
I think they only letting that go because they know they talking about age. Because all these guys that went over there are up in age.
Yeah. But
like Matthew.
Imagine that, bro. Imagine that, bro. You have to now double. Well, who you gonna double? Well,
you getting hit regardless.
You double Aaron Donald and hope Von Miller don't cause havoc.
Von is coming, and when he come, your helmet better not go this way. He gonna flip that.
It's oh my God.
If you run away from that, man, foul on the other side coming. They coming either way.
It's ridiculous.
Or it's gonna be somebody that you don't know that's gonna blow up because it got all this pressure.
You focus on so many other people, a new person gonna emerge and be like, oh yeah, Johnson is good too. Like, who the fuck is Johnson?
You ain't never heard this man. He's a fifth rounder.
Heard about him. It's 6th round pick, Joe Johnson coming through the middle. Who the fuck?
From Dakota South Southern.
What school he went to? Dakota South Southern.
Dakota South Southern.
Dakota South, the 6th round pick from Dakota South Southern. The came through and this is his 10th sack today. What the fuck?
Where he came from? Let me look him up.
Oh man, the Rams. Listen, man. I basically with them getting Von Miller, you now have the target on your back to get to the Super Bowl. You can't do nothing less than the Super Bowl. Nothing less with a defense like that. You can't think about all the pressure you get in, and then when they do throw it, it's Ramsey. Like what?
And you know what's crazy? Imagine if they had a running game still.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I can say that they're lacking at is a decent run game.
Man. Their offense is already explosive.
If they can get a better run game, it definitely could be like a dang near like guaranteed. That could be guaranteed. But I didn't expect Tennessee Titans to look like this. That's one of the teams I didn't expect to look like this. The run game is always there, but them having their wide receivers hurt, I thought that they were going to be like blowing teams out and everything like that. But and now Derrick Henry may be out for the season. So he is out for the season. So now it's So now it's like you got to put the ball in Tannehill's hands to throw that thing. They got Adrian Peterson, but come on, it's not.
If he gonna give you about 3-5 a pop, man,
he gonna do his thing, but he ain't gonna do Derrick Henry things.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me?
He ain't gonna catch out the backfield throw. He ain't gonna do none of that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do none of that. So it's basically Tannehill and his throwing game to try to keep them over the top.
Would it be Dolphins Tannehill or?
You never know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Who is Julio back yet? I don't know if Julio back yet.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's back.
Well, he might be.
I don't think he's back yet. All right, Benya said that he knew that the Chiefs would struggle. Steve, did you know that the Chiefs would struggle?
Yes. I said that from the summer when we were talking. I said I don't think the Chiefs are going to be the same because we saw what happened to them, especially with their defense being very bad. And then the O-line was a problem. They just put that O-line together to get some big pieces, but they're older pieces trying to make a run. And, I mean, everybody kind of figured – they haven't figured them out.
Uh-oh, you muted. Wait, you muted. All right, say that one more time.
My bad.
Yeah, you went out a little bit.
Tannehill is I said Tannehill. Mahomes is turning over the ball way too many times. I know, he's due to give you one turnover, but he's gonna throw like four touchdowns. But it's not matching up. It's like it's even. It's half and half. So I think that
it did it again. But I don't know what you hitting over there.
My headphones keep coming on and off.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's he's gambling a lot. And I was watching the Chiefs Giants game. Yeah. So it's like what he needs to do is just take what the defense is giving him and stop trying to push it downfield. Because I think he's known for pushing it down the field so much.
He wants to continue.
So he wants to continue that. So what that causes is a lot of teams are just dropping everybody back, daring you to throw to us, and he's taking the dare and throwing it to him. So it's messing him up a little bit. But now you just gotta hit him with the old Alex Smith. You feel me? Hit him with the dink and dunk, get down the field, and just do it like that. I mean, you got Kelsey, you got Tyreek Hill. Let them work. You feel me? So hopefully they get it together. Their defense will never get it together.
Vaughn should have went there.
That's what I'm saying. Vaughn should have went there, or they should have tried to trade for Stephon Gilmore, who was out there, who just got his first pick, by the way.
They should have.
Or
what's the dude that just went from Pittsburgh to
Melvin Ingram.
Yeah. Oh no, he's over there, right? He's with the Chiefs.
He's with the Chiefs. He got signed by the Chiefs, so they might
get a little more
pressure. Yeah, they should have got. I think that's what. Okay, so there's only like a handful of DBs, possibly only 2. That's Ramsey and Stephon Gilmore that can guard you for more than 5 or 6 seconds. You got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, now we're just out here running around.
No, man, we lying. There's
trying to guard you. Now we just running around trying to guard it.
Trayvon Diggs, man. Let's stop.
Trayvon Diggs? You sure?
That boy locking stuff up, man.
You think he lock it up?
Yeah.
Or
we not
think is
I think he's doing this. He's doing better than people expected.
Think about this. But the people that lead in interceptions are being thrown at.
Yeah, that means you're trying him.
Because
you think he's a duck, right?
Okay.
But
somebody like Ramsey. You don't throw at him. Somebody like Gilmore, you don't throw like him.
They tried him in the beginning like they do that. And then they figured out, okay, cool. But if you are a ball player, you're going to elevate your game. You're not going to stay there because obviously, stuff going to change.
Diggs will get burnt and an interception in the same game.
His style of play. He's getting the picks. So what can you say?
Okay, you're right. But it is.
That's the whole objective of being a corner, right? A cover corner.
Is what it is. Okay, let's transition into your guru moment. We haven't had this since week 1 because somebody hasn't been here. They've been ducking since they lost to JSU, and then they get a couple wins, and then they want to come back. You know what I'm saying? But
lost to JSU. Oh, man.
Go ahead. You have your moment. Then we're gonna talk a little basketball. Then we're gonna get into week 9 of football for the new guru moment. But go ahead. You got the floor. We ain't gonna say nothing. Say what you want to say. This is your sports minute. It can be anything. Go ahead.
I have nothing to say. All I'm saying is I'm going Baltimore Ravens to win the Super Bowl. All right, I'm logging off. That's my guru moment. That's my hot take right now. Baltimore Ravens win the Super Bowl.
Guru, you don't want to expound on it? Oh, there you go.
Lamar Jackson will not win MVP, but he will go and win Super Bowl MVP this year in February. I'm calling it. Nothing else. Remember, I said it. Make sure y'all recording. The people are watching at home, make sure y'all record this. I said it first. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens will win the Super Bowl this year. That is my hot take. If not, I'm eating a pickle, and I hate pickles.
He said pickles like it was like a Fear Factor moment, like it was like goat balls.
I don't like pickles.
Oh no, we saving this moment because he gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm saving it. I'm saving it.
He gonna eat this entire.
It's being recorded right now. This is a guru moment. It's guru moment. Ravens win a Super Bowl.
You said wait. What did you say?
And if they don't,
going or they're winning?
They're winning or they're
no, they're gonna. Winning. I said it. They're winning the Super Bowl.
They're winning the Super Bowl. Okay.
All right.
That's my hot take.
That was his. All right. Here's my guru moment.
Ooh, you're gonna eat this.
My guru moment is this. I am glad that I watched LeBron James for 19 seasons without hating on him.
You sure?
There was a moment, huh?
You sure you didn't hate on him?
Listen, there was a moment when he was with Miami where I was like, this shit cheating. There was a moment that I thought about that. Then they ended up losing to Dallas, and I was like, oh, okay.
They're human.
They're human. And then he went on to, do all the great things that he did. But I'm glad with 19 seasons, and he's possibly going to be out the door in the next couple of seasons. I'm glad that I didn't hate on him to the point where everything he do just gets on your damn nerves. I'm glad that I watched this. I'm glad that I got a chance to watch him from start to fucking finish without really like giving him anything, just taking it for what it is. If you see that he's giving up the shot at the end of games for 19 seasons, why in his 19th season are you going to ask him to shoot the shot? He ain't shot it all his goddamn life. Right. Stop hating on him. You gonna say, oh, he needs teammates. Everybody needs fucking teammates to win. I'm hating on LeBron James.
His whole entire team is now in the freaking Hall of Fame. All of them. Every last one of them.
I'm done with my guru moment. I'm just glad I didn't hate on LeBron James. That's it. That's all I wanted to get off my chest. Stop hating on the man. God damn. He can't listen, he can't dunk like in the offseason without somebody saying, why you dunking in the offseason? You should be thinking about the playoffs. Why? It never stops. It never stops. Anything he does, anything he says, does, do, or don't do, they got something to say about it. And it's like, I can't.
Because in their eyes, he's too perfect. Nobody can be that good. Nobody can be that excellent at everything he does. I guess it's possible.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the man is the greatest of all time. I do greatest of eras, and he's the greatest of this era. That's what I do. I don't do greatest of all time.
He's one of the greatest of all time.
It's too many different aspects of the time frame, and too many different rules, and all this other stuff. So he's the greatest of this right now era. When it hits 2010, possibly even might 2007 on up. This man has been the greatest of our era, whether you like it or not. He's in his 19th season. This man is still top 5 in the league. But people
2009, Dwayne Wade ran the league. 8, 9, it was Dwayne Wade. But I get what you said. Continue on.
It's I know that you're a Dwayne Wade fan, but unfortunately, when Bron got with Dwayne Wade, now Dwayne Wade became a part of LeBron's story. I want you to know this, right? when they tell LeBron's story, there's so many different superstars that come intertwined with his story. You can tell Dwayne Wade's first part of his story without LeBron. But as soon as LeBron comes in, you can no longer tell anything else about Dwayne Wade's story without LeBron James.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this is his era, whether people like it or not. When you tell Steph Curry's story, guess who he saw 15 times in the goddamn finals?
Everybody he faced was somebody great.
Exactly. When you tell the Kevin Durant story, guess who's going to be brought up in his story? When you talk about Russell Westbrook's story, now that he plays with the nigga, you have to tell, you can't tell this story without Bron. Stop hating on Bron. I understand that people talk about the man too much. Maybe that's what fuck up your mind or anything like that. But the man's a great. That's it.
He good at everything he does, man. Except acting.
He might can't act, but hey, everybody can't do everything. You can't have everything. You can't have everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. Nigga can't play Ray Charles or some shit. He not that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I just want people to stop hating on LeBron James.
Oh, you're right.
There we go.
I love that guy, man. That's my favorite player of this league right now.
Okay, let's get into these NBA power rankings. We're just gonna go with the Sports Illustrated version because I don't like the ESPN version because they feel like it's all off potential. So they put a team like Milwaukee Bucks, who has a losing record, at number 4, and I don't understand why. These are all professionals here. I understand that Giannis just won and everything, but come on, man, 3 and 4. You can't do that. But we're rocking with the Sports Illustrated version. And Miami Heat is number 1. Benya, how you feel about that?
I mean, duh. I mean, it's simple. I mean, duh. It's.
Oh man.
That's That's what it is. I mean,
Okay.
they
You
just
like
got
so
lucky. Yeah,
so you
because
liking your pickups of Kyle Lowry and
I really like that. I really like the PJ pickup is real good
PJ
for me
Tucker.
because that adds big to our defensive aspect. Lowry does too, to tell you the truth. And just watching the way he plays, like I watched him at Toronto, but not heavy, but like watching him with us and how he's literally pass first. Oh, now I shoot. Just pat, and it's just beautiful. He's moving so fast. It's flowing perfectly. The defense is amazing. We're number one in the league on a defensive aspect. Tyler Hero that boy is just playing hero ball completely. Like he has to win Sixth Man of the Year this year. He has to. It would take an injury for somebody to stop him from winning that.
Okay.
I like us. I mean, so far, I really like us. I don't see. Well, we ain't. Oh, I'm watching us right now as I'm talking about
it. Okay. There's a who
they
they playing right now?
Dallas.
Okay. Dallas isn't that high right now, but I think they'll catch their stride later on in the season.
Yeah.
Well, why are they high? What they 6-2, ain't they?
Mavericks? I don't no, they're 4-2. Well, they might be 6-2 right now then. Because this might be a little on the later side. But okay, let's go with one of the hottest teams. Oh, Steve, did you want to speak on the Miami Heat?
No, I like the team.
Spanked them. We gave them a good old.
Oh, y'all played Brooklyn already?
Spanked them. Spanked them. Game. It was a spanking.
Do y'all want to set y'all bet back up?
Oh, he don't want to bet this year because he already know. Spanking.
Do y'all want to bet on who's going to be higher on the East side?
Oh, he don't want to make that bet either.
Who gonna win the East?
Well,
no, not who gonna win the East, but who's gonna be ranked higher, Miami or Brooklyn?
We're playing too well. We're playing. It would take injuries.
Yeah, but I think it's still too early. I say,
Brooklyn
personally, after Thanksgiving is when everything is gonna start clicking for most teams.
Yeah,
it's always like
let me see what Brooklyn is ranked 10 on the Sports Illustrated.
I agree.
Power rankings. Do you feel that this is one of the things that's been happening since the new rule change that James Harden might not be benefiting from? Do you think that plays a part in why you all are number 10 or 4 and 3?
I don't think so. I think not having Kyrie from, in a sense kind of hurts us. But I don't think Harden is still Harden. He just relied on obviously getting his shots up and getting called for the, to the free throw line. But he's still averaging, what is it, like 17, 18 points a game. I mean, that's kind of low for, what he, his career.
Low for James Harden, yeah.
Yeah, but that's high for most players, you know what I'm saying?
But it's 18, but his last 3 games have been really good.
Really good. So, he got triple doubles, I believe.
Yeah, he's adjusting to the new rule now. So,
I don't think it hurts him.
They're going to get it together. It hurts him, but he's adjusting to it. So that's I respect that about him because y'all know I'm not too high on him nor Kyrie, but
right.
I like his adjustment that he is making for this new rule.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to adjust because the how he used to play was like fishing for the foul on purpose, and it's like now, bro, just go out and play basketball. Just play basketball. So so you think they're gonna turn it? You think they're gonna turn around? Okay.
I say after Thanksgiving now, when you start, it's hot streaks.
Okay. One of the hottest teams right now, the Chicago Bulls. Did y'all expect what Chicago's doing right now?
I didn't at all.
I expected it, but like I said before, I don't expect it to last.
I agree.
They aren't deep enough for it to last. Like,
it's cool to watch though.
Yeah, it's nice, but I feel like it's gonna take one injury from any one of those starters, and that team is just gonna start to crumble. Like they have nobody to come off and back them up really at all. That's their only downfall for me right now. Like they're not a complete team. Like,
bless you. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I think they are fun to watch. I might actually try to go to the Orlando game when they go to Orlando. I'm gonna hit up a couple of the homies because I'm an Orlando fan. You know what I'm saying? So I would go see that. You
want to go pay your money to watch y'all?
I will go pay to watch DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso, and Vucevic, who used to play for Orlando. You know what I'm saying? So why not have like a reunion? Let's see here. LA is 14 on the Lakers, by the way, because the Clippers only won 2 games so far. Well, maybe 3 now.
Yeah, without Kawhi, you're not gonna look the same.
Yeah, they're not gonna look the same, and I'm not really tripping off that. I understand.
Yeah, how long is he gone?
For them, half the year.
You know, Kawhi ain't coming back until he is 100%. Kawhi don't care about nothing y'all got to say. He coming back when he feel like it. And if you say something, I'm leaving.
you see, he don't care because he ain't got the cornrows to the back. He got stays hanging now.
Listen, if you say something about Kawhi and his injury, he ain't coming back, and he gonna leave. So you better just let him do what he want to do.
But take that L.
Right, but the Lakers are number 14 at 4-3.
Nah, they might be
5-3 by now. But do y'all feel like anything's gonna change with them? You think they're still gonna struggle?
They're gonna click.
You think they're gonna hit their stride?
No, they're going to. It's still they're making adjustments with the team. Come on now, you got a lot of ball dominant guys. You got to figure out what you're gonna do with Rondo. You know what I'm saying? With how much minutes you're gonna give them, because of course you got all these other stars that got to get minutes too. Where what they got? Trevor Ariza, I guess he's hurt. But then you got
he's
Dwight
hurt right now.
Yeah, you got Dwight. Then you got DeAndre Jordan. Then you got AD. Then you got what's the dude that came from the Charlotte, the shooter?
Malik Monk.
Like, you got all these guys that need minutes. So I think they're gonna figure it out. They got a bench. They just got to put it together right.
Okay, Ben.
I honestly don't think that's gonna be the same team in January. That's just my whole thing.
No,
you've been adamant about that. You've been saying like when that trade deadline come up, you think it's gonna be like a whole wash.
It's gonna be a different team. Like,
who you think gonna get rid of?
I don't know, but I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a different team come January. Like, I don't feel like they're gonna click before that, and it's gonna force them to make some moves.
You got to get rid of one of them. One of them start
one of them
big names.
Yeah, one of the names.
So it's gonna flip around, and it's gonna be a different team.
You know what I think? It's crazy for me to say. I don't think Westbrook fits that. I think they're better off with Rondo starting at the point with that core. They'll probably be better, in my opinion.
I think it's only because of how much he turns the ball over.
Yeah, we know that
Rondo. We know Rondo is going to protect it. You know what I mean?
That's what you need.
Russ is just going to play, and I think what it is they're letting him be him, and I think they might need to not let him be him.
You got to change it a little bit.
But in the same thing, that's what you get with Russ. It's like it's going to be high volume everything, but it's going to be inefficient at the same time, and it's like
I think they got to give him a quarter to do that. Like give him like third quarter to go like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't give him the first 2 quarters.
I think they're gonna either legit talk to him, but if they don't, then it's gonna be like all right.
LeBron
he might be the one. Like he might end up being the one that get pushed out. But I don't think they'll push him. I don't think they'll do Russ.
They're not gonna do Russ like that.
This is what I was thinking. Remember when Schroeder was supposed to get that extension, he denied it.
Mm-hmm.
If he extends, I don't think Russ goes there, and I think they end up with Buddy Hield instead.
Yeah, they would. That make more sense.
Because Schroeder, then he becomes the point guard, and then Buddy Hield is there instead of Russ, and I think that's what would have possibly happened. But stuff happens. I think they're doing fine. I don't think Carmelo's going to play that many minutes when Ariza comes back. I don't think he's going to play that many minutes. He's hot right now, yes, but
I don't think they're going to take minutes away because of how good he's playing.
How high he's playing right now?
Yeah, with the minutes. Like,
okay.
The more minutes you get,
averaging 20-something a game.
Yeah, he's on fire from the 3. It's crazy right now. He's hot right now. But The last NBA topic before we do the NFL predictions. Dame Lillard has been doing freestyles, telling everybody he ain't leaving. He been doing post-game interviews, telling people I'm sticking with Trailblazers no matter what. He been saying it on Instagram. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think the man just need to do you think he need to leave? Well, I think everybody thinks he need to leave. But how y'all taking this information coming straight from Dame saying he ain't leaving?
Steve, I think he's too loyal. Like he's loyal. He's loyal to everything that he does. And I think he's just trying to be loyal and then letting them figure out what to do to kind of put the pieces together for him. I think in his mind, he knows that, you know how you have that feeling where, you know, like, I'm going to try my hardest, but I know that looking at these other teams, we don't have the umph. I think he knows that, but he's just going to go out there and just ball. I mean, he's not playing good basketball in our eyes from seeing what he normally does. He's a 30, 28 to 30 point per player guy. And he's doing what, 18 now, 20 something now, I believe.
Yeah. They said that it's something with the new basketballs. It's weird. It's like a new basketball because they saying that he's not the only one that's shooting bad right now. I don't know the details.
I think a shooter always shoots. It don't matter what ball you use.
Because Steph is still lighting shit up.
Steph is still like he never left.
So I maybe I could get more details on the new basketball or whatever it is, but
I just on top of that, I feel like a little bit of me knows that he don't want to be there, but he's just so loyal that he can't tell him like, yeah, I don't want to be there because they gave him the chance. You know what I'm saying? They drafted him. And he already went to a small school, you know what I'm saying? So he's just trying to be loyal to that fan base, that organization, but a little bit inside, come on, that's like, we know all of us would think the same thing. You would be loyal, but in your mind, you'll be like, y'all forgot to try to get me out of here, but I ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Benio, how you feel?
He already got his post ready. And his notes.
I think he needs to go if you want to win anything.
Yeah. I do too, man.
If he wants
to, I think he is though.
He has to go. Other than that, he'll just be.
Yeah, he's just gonna be a good player without a ring. He can be better than Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley got an MVP.
You're right.
Yeah. Also,
so never mind.
He would never.
It was funny, but it was like how his career started. He was like rookie of the year, no MVPs, no scoring titles.
Just a lot of all-stars. Yeah, wait. He wasn't getting all-stars until he said the reason why y'all giving it, because remember, he's always been in the West. So it's been Russ, it was James because he was in Houston, Steph, and it was somebody else on the West side that was a point guard that I can't think of right now. No, I don't think you said Donovan
Murray.
No, it wasn't Murray either. But this was around the time that the West
Luka.
This was around the time that every point guard on the West was a legit contender on the West side. And
that was Paul George then, because Paul George
Dame was basically being looked over because of how many point guards at the time was on the West side.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then he ended up saying something, and that's when he started getting all-star votes and everything like that. But I think he need to leave too. But like you said, he might just be too loyal. And when you look at your team, when you look at your team, you in the locker room with this squad every day. And you look around the league and you look at all the talent that's in these other locations, you have to feel like, nah, not this year. Like, but that's every year. You know what I'm saying? But that's
at what point do you get tired?
And then what happens is they end up losing to a team that's not even those teams that win the whole thing. They end up losing to, like last year, they lost to the Nuggets without Murray.
That was the opportunity.
That was the opportunity to get one. You know what I mean?
With the Joker,
so they always losing to somebody that it you know what I'm saying, that's not even the guy or the team. So it's like, maybe they'll try to find little things, but we know how this goes. Same thing happened with Kevin Garnett.
That boy.
Same thing happened with Kevin Garnett until he left. They couldn't get him. Couldn't get him anybody. Same thing happened with LeBron. Couldn't get him anybody. You know what I mean? So
he went to Miami.
So Dame, I'll try to argue anybody that says best point guards and
You need to go to the
your name
Clippers.
come
I ain't
up.
gonna lie.
I can argue for you for a while, but as soon as they start bringing up playoffs and rings, I gotta bail out.
If he goes to the Clippers, I think they'll be better.
Mm-hmm.
Clippers, him and Paul, because Paul gonna get his. You know what I'm saying? Paul's gonna be
But
Paul.
who do you give? This is Dame.
That's the thing, though.
About. Who do you give? You
gotta give all your picks for the next
players,
like 4 years.
The bench, you gotta.
I would
it's
do
Dame we talking about. It's a
I would
lot
do
of
it.
stuff you gotta give up for Dame.
I'll do it for Dame.
Yeah. He was in Philly, and they were saying
Philly too. Yeah, that is true.
He was in Philly, and they were shouting, come to us" or something like that. So
for who?
Philly.
Dame.
Ben Simmons.
They're like, we want Dame. This is we want Dame, and something Philly. Dame wants Philly wants them or something like that.
Philly wants Dame, or Dame wants Dame come to Philly. It was some chant, but it was in Philly, and they basically Ben Simmons for him, and they do a whole swap. Now that'll be crazy if that happens. It'll actually benefit him. That would definitely put him.
He'll be in the West, in the East.
He'll be in the East. That'll definitely put him where he wants to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Championship wise or playoff wise or anything. So, but anyway, any more basketball topics before we move on to the NFL predictions?
Let's go, Brooklyn.
Listen, early. Man, I'm telling you, Brooklyn is definitely early for Brooklyn. They're gonna be all right because they got Kevin Durant,
the best friend in the league.
You can't count Kevin Durant out. And I'll give you that he's the best in the league right now. Unless you want to give it to Giannis.
Overrated.
Giannis
is Brooklyn overrated, or are you saying Kevin Durant's overrated?
Kevin Durant is overrated.
Oh.
So Jimmy's not?
Oh.
You think Jimmy's overrated? Nah. Don't get no respect.
Nah, listen. Nobody even talk about Jimmy Butler. So he can't be overrated. He can't be overrated.
All right.
You have to be talked about to be overrated or underrated.
They're gonna learn today when he win his MVP this year.
No, stop it. All right,
that's listen. The MVP is a numbers game, and that's one thing we know Jimmy Butler don't care about.
But that's what he's getting this year so far.
Right now, it's gonna change.
It's not. It's not. He had to control the ball so much before. Now he doesn't have to because Kyle Lowry is here to do that. So now he can focus on scoring. See how that works?
NFL predictions for week 9. And we'll be right back after our sponsor. I wish I had sponsors for real. MVP. One of these days, bro.
You need water? Purified. H2O.
One of these days, man. One of these days. I drink Purify on Saturdays. And every time I drink it, I feel a good, refreshing
If you
drink.
Feel thirsty, don't drink all these other waters like Nestle. Have you some purified water.
Bro, you know what's funny? I saw one of those, with the little drugs that always had these crazy sound effects. One of them bitches said it leads to death. I said, what the fuck are y'all giving these people? The drug leads to death? Who wants to... What? All I got is a stomach ache, and you trying to give me a pill that leads to death to stop a stomach ache? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was bad. I was like, okay. I wish I knew what that drug was so I could send it to y'all and be like, bro, this is the drug that he said that shit on. Leads to damn death. A lot of these
drugs are.
But why would they we gonna cure this, but fuck everything else that this drug finna do.
They're gonna do everything. They're gonna give you brain tumor.
One thing that all the drugs do is give you diarrhea. I noticed that. Every last one of them. Diarrhea is always in there. It'd be like heart failure, lead to death. Like, bruh, heartburn and nausea. I'm like, bruh, I got a snotty nose, dog. That's it, dog. Why? It's so bad. Anyway, I just want to throw that in. NFL predictions, week 9. We finna see who about to be the guru of the week. We have Steve, who has 1, right? You won 1. Benya, you won 2.
Yep.
Technically, I would have won all of them.
Here we go. Listen, man. You
You've been
can't get no
hot
point.
since
Listen,
FSU
you can't
lost.
get no
Stop
points
it.
if you don't get in the game. You can't get no points if you can't get in the game. But anyway,
I was a
Jets
decoy.
versus Colts.
That means I won.
Get it together.
Jets versus
Send help.
Colts.
Send help.
Colts.
All right, Steve said Colts. Benya?
I missed it. I'm sorry. What happened?
Jets versus Colts.
Jets versus Colts. Let me go with the Jets. I like this new quarterback.
That's a hot
Stop
take because I'm taking the Colts.
Did y'all
right.
ain't see that new quarterback?
Yeah, I
but
saw him.
still,
His
you
name
gotta
is
understand.
Mike
They didn't know nothing about him. There's no scouting report. That's what happens all the time.
That
Don't
Mike
worry about
White.
it.
And you don't think that the magic is gonna wear off?
It's gonna wear off with the Colts.
All right, Colts versus Jets. Ben, you got Jets. We got the
He's
Colts.
finna throw for another 3 touchdowns. And the devil.
Raiders versus Giants. I'm taking the Raiders. They coming back off a bye week. Derek Carr ready to light it up. Who you taking?
The Giants don't lose bad. It's just like simple stuff in the fourth quarter. And I think that they do for a win.
When you're a bad team, you always find out how to lose. When you're a bad team, you find out how to lose.
No, but I'm saying, a safer bet for me would be the Raiders.
All right, so you taking Raiders?
Because they're on a hot streak right now.
Give me the Giants.
Oh.
You might as well go ahead and cancel them out.
Falcons versus the Saints.
Saints
just lost. What's it?
Falcons.
Jameis Winston from the seat for the
Did you just see that boy?
Simeon? What boy? Oh, Trevor Simeon, man. He been on like how many squads?
I know I saw him on the Broncos and the last game I was like.
So who you taking? The Saints or the Falcons?
I'm gonna take the Saints.
Okay,
no Calvin Ridley, remember that.
I will also take the Saints. They still have Kamara, and I'm just gonna put everything on Kamara's shoulders to run that thing. Smith. The Bills versus the Jaguars. Benya, who you got?
The Jaguars. You gave me the Falcons on the last one, right?
Yeah, I gave you Falcons.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking
the Jags. Steve, who you taking?
I'm undefeated right now. Y'all losing them first 3 for sure. I might lose this one, but I gotta go Jags every time.
Steve, what you taking? The Bills or the Jaguars? I know it's a tough pick, man. I know it's a tough pick.
Ooh, this is very tough, but I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Oh man, he going with the upset. He taking the Bills. That's crazy. Now,
that's crazy.
I cannot. If I didn't wear this jersey, I would have took the Bills, but I wore it, so I'm taking the Jags. If I did not, I would have actually went against it, but because I got the jersey on, I can't do that while I'm wearing the jersey and the cup right here. So I can't just. If none of this was in my sight, I would have took the Bills because
you still can't.
I would take the Bills anyway because they're not beating us.
I just hope that we don't lose by a lot.
That ass. That's what they're gonna do.
I just hope we don't lose by a lot.
We win. We're gonna win by 13.
Boy, if we win by 13, boy. I don't know what I would. That's Super Bowl. That's Super Bowl. Anyway.
What? Talking about Pee Wee? You talking about Little League?
No, we're going to Super Bowl if we beat the Bills. What you talking about?
Oh, y'all coming down here to play Little League. Okay.
No, after we beat the Bills, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Play Little League.
Browns versus Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going with the hot hand. That's the Bengals right now.
I'm going
Browns. Just lose?
I don't know.
They
maybe
just lost.
I don't know.
Maybe they ain't lose bad though.
But they just lost. It's not a hot hand.
Let me see.
I'm going Browns, man.
The Bengals lost by 3. That was to Mike White.
Yeah, the Jets.
I don't care. I'm taking the Bengals.
That boy came back and put it on them boys.
I'm going Browns.
Being you taking Browns?
Yeah, because I don't like the Bengals. You know that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know why?
Okay. I'm taking the Bengals because of Joe.
That boy
Patriots versus Panthers.
Well, that's a good little matchup.
I think C-Mac is back.
Yeah,
But that
CMC
defense.
back.
CMC is back. Patriots does have a good deep, but because of C-Mac, it might, let them
But he's not gonna be
have
back
a
full
better
force. I don't think.
He might not be, but just having him on the field
He's never came back
big.
and not been full force.
So
When he gets back
I'm
on
gonna
the
go.
field,
Yeah, then he get injured after 3 games.
I'm gonna go Panthers. I'm
how
taking
often
Panthers.
have you seen CMC hurt?
Not often.
30 seasons in a row.
Are you out of your mind?
He was hurt last year.
I'm taking
The year
Panthers.
before he got hurt again.
C-Mac.
No.
C-Mac. I'm taking the Panthers. Okay. Steve.
My heart telling me go Panthers.
But are you taking them?
Yeah,
All right, bet. Panthers. So we all taking the Panthers. Even after you just said all of that, you taking the Panthers. Even after you said all that, you still taking Panthers? You just talking trash about them.
Because I feel like the pass defense is very good. Okay. They don't want holding them in the games, but we'll see.
Okay,
I'll take that.
Broncos versus Cowboys.
Cowboys.
All right, Cowboys. I'm taking Cowboys as well.
Even though that hurt my mouth to say.
Benya?
Broncos, baby.
Broncos.
What's going on? You must you drinking?
He say he ain't drinking, man.
Can't believe y'all chose the Cowboys. What's wrong with y'all?
I told you what it was already about to be.
Dak is scheduled to play.
Listen, I told you what it was about to be with these Cowboys. Right now, it's the regular season. This ain't got nothing to do about them getting bounced out in the playoffs. This is about right now and how easy their schedule actually is. And it's just showing. So,
unlike us, they give us the hard schedule. It's okay.
Yeah, unlike us, we got tough schedule, man.
Yeah.
With the Jags, man. Like we finna play the Bills next. Like, come on, man.
No, our schedule was really tough.
It was very tough. They set us up. Vikings versus Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens. I'm taking Ravens as well.
Give me the Vikings.
I don't understand what's going on right now. Ben is taking like all of it. Are you betting money or something? I think he might be betting money.
Give me the Vikings.
I got it here. Don't try to change it. Don't try to change it.
I do not trust the Ravens defense at all.
That defense hurt or because I've heard much from him.
Who?
That defense is real.
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook? Nah, he's not hurt. He's been playing. He's been playing. Texans versus Dolphins. I don't think many people are gonna be watching this game.
I like the Dolphins on that one.
Dolphins. Benya?
Where's the game at?
Miami.
It don't even matter. Both of them trash.
They are. That's why I said ain't nobody gonna be really watching that game. I'm taking the Dolphins, unless you're a Dolphins fan. I'm taking the Dolphins though.
Yeah, I gotta go Dolphins against the Texans because the Texans just ain't it at all.
Yeah. Chargers versus Eagles. I'm taking the Chargers.
I don't know now.
Who you got? Chargers versus Eagles.
The Chargers let me down last week, boy.
That's
so
what
you
I
gonna take. So you taking Philly? Oh, okay.
I'm taking Chargers.
Charger. All right, we all taking the Chargers. This is gonna be a good game, a good 425 game. We have Aaron Rodgers versus Aaron Rodgers 2.0, Pat Mahomes. We have the Packers versus the Chiefs. Who do you have?
Packers.
Benya says Packers. I will also be taking the Pack because the Chiefs defense ain't hitting on anything. At least I know the Packers defense gonna do a little something. They might not legit stop them all the way, but you just need a couple stops. You don't need.
I'm going Chiefs.
Oh, He's taking Aaron Rodgers 2.0. That's what he's taking. Okay.
You taking the Chiefs?
Yeah, he's taking the Chiefs.
Well, you finna lose bad this week.
Cardinals versus the 49ers.
Me or you?
He said me or you.
Y'all,
Cardinals.
Y'all.
Cardinals
Ooh,
versus the 49ers.
Moment.
You said Cardinals versus who?
The 49ers.
Cardinals.
Hard. I'm taking the Cardinals as well. They surprised me. I was not expecting them to be good this year, and they doing their thing. And it's the 49ers, so I'll take the Cardinals. Benya, what you got?
Give me them 40 Cardinals.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought you was gonna keep up with the underdog picks. All right, two games left.
None of my picks were underdogs. That was just y'all choosing the wrong teams.
Yeah, that too.
No, I'm looking at it. It's underdogs. I'm looking at it. It's underdogs, man. Titans versus the Rams. I think we all on the same.
Right,
and Derrick Henry's gone. And Derrick Henry's gone. They legit don't have anybody.
But we don't know if
at
Vaughn
least
gonna play
put
yet, though.
fear. Yeah, but still, the defense
it
don't matter if he play. Yeah, it's still the Rams. I think we all taking the Rams unless Benya wants to keep up with the underdog thing.
He going Rams.
It's no underdog thing. You guys are just wrong. But I'm taking the Rams.
All right, we're all taking the Rams here. And the last game, Monday night, that could tie break or whatever. Monday night, Bears versus Steelers. Who do you got? Steve.
Steelers.
Benya, who do you got?
It's gonna be a boring game.
Gotta go Steelers because they just not playing. The Bears. I don't know. The Bears not there. They just.
I don't get
the defenses.
I don't understand the Bears, man. I think they got to make some changes.
They need to get Mac.
Some office changes, man. They got to make some office changes. But that was the last one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bring Matt to the Chiefs.
We have 14 games, week 9, starting on Thursday. We're gonna get it popping. Any last words before we get up out of here?
I'm the sports guru. I'm back. I'm telling y'all, if I was here the rest of the weeks, I would have won every last one of these picks. These people don't know.
Benya's leading with 2, so I don't know if you can even have your own title.
I won
right
this
now.
week. They want to give me this week because I forgot it was a Thursday game, knowing that I was going to pick the Packers. Let's stop.
You got a Thursday game and a Monday game, but you're a sports guru. Shut up.
Yeah,
you ain't even know about the sports that was happening on them days.
Yeah, I mean, when you coach high school football, you're trying to go to the playoffs. Yeah, you know your mind slip a little bit.
All right, we're gonna see. I might hit my number 2 one right now. Ben, you got something to say before we get up out of here?
Coming. I know for sure my third one is coming because y'all chose wrong with the first 3 picks.
Oh my god!
So
time to hang up.
Y'all first 3 picks gonna disqualify y'all immediately.
Now them lights are hitting your eyes too much, so you are not thinking straight. They burning.
Listen, man. Yeah,
that TV is poisoning you.
Come on, Tyler.
See, that's why.
Guru number 2 older way for me.
Oh, Lord.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna find out when we get back up.
Miami Heat.
Listen, man. I hope y'all having y'all a little fun because all my sports teams just trash. They just all trash. All of them. Orlando.
Jaguars not trash.
Jaguars can't find themselves.
Yeah, we gotta get something in there. The Gators are trash. The Gators are full-fledged.
They trash too. All my teams it was so much hope for all my teams, and now just look at them. They just all bad.
What hope did you have for the Orlando Magic?
Championship. Nah, I didn't think championship.
We talking about you playing 21? You playing at the park?
Orlando. Nah, I didn't think the Orlando Magic was gonna do anything. I already know what we about. We don't really care to win. We get into the playoffs. We win game 1. That's it. Then we get rid of everybody and start all over again. That's what
Y'all
we
gotta
do.
just relocate.
We're never in any trade rumors or free agent signing. We never in that. It'd be good free agents out there, and Orlando Magic is never a
Nobody
choice
wants
for
to go to
anybody.
Orlando.
Nobody's ever a
start
choice.
Promoting Disney.
I feel
Relocate Orlando to Tampa.
They still ain't gonna want to come to us. What's in Tampa?
Yes, they are, because they got. You gotta have
Disney.
a football team.
What's in Tampa?
The football team, the Bucks.
Orlando Magic. Well, Orlando has Mickey Mouse. What does Tampa have?
Mickey Mouse has. We already know what happened in 2020. It messed up
Disney.
everybody.
I better start promoting Disney. Free, get the whole family.
Free Disney tickets for 5. If you get 5,
if you join the Orlando Magic.
If you sign on a 5-year deal, you get 5 years of free access to Disney.
Free access to Disney, Universal Studios,
VIP, Fast Pass,
and your family. You and 9 other members of your family.
We will have Mickey Mouse bring you breakfast.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie, Goofy, they coming. Cinderella too.
I feel like we're just one of those teams that's gotta make a team through the draft and hope that people don't leave when they get good. That's what we are. That's exactly what the Orlando Magic is, man. I don't know. It is what it is. We had our little moment where we was about to. He started it. We had our little moment. Oh, y'all beating Dallas. Okay. Yeah, that's the dub for y'all. Y'all got another win in the books.
We're not losing. You hear what I'm saying? We're
so
going
to the ship. You got to show us a couch because the Heat colors.
That's it. Brooklyn.
Anyway,
done. Y'all had your chance last year and y'all blew it. Now it's over.
I could have sworn we just in November.
He said y'all ain't got no chance.
They have no chance. None.
Okay.
Y'all should have took y'all chance last year.
Anyway.
I ain't listening to none of that. It's still early.
Let's get out of here, man. We'll be back next week. I am TJ, the artist that is.
This nigga just made a 40-foot 3-point shot.
And this who?
Luka.
Luke said the game ain't over till he said the game over.
God dang it.
Right.
That's what I'm talking. And then Hero came back and played some Hero ball. I think Hero's trying to be in competition with Luka tonight. Every time Luka shot, Hero shot. Like purposely. All right, let's do the outro again. I'm paying attention to this.
Yeah, all right, here we go. And I am TJ the artist. This is
Stevie E. I'm the sports guru.
And
Benya.
We'll be back next week.
This little pew killing me.